Whoa, what's up guys? Cafenator here with another video. Today we're back with ZZZ or Zone Zero. So, let's get right into the storyline, since that's where we're continuing. Yes. Let's immerse ourselves in this immersive storytelling. Earlier, Vivian exchanged information with an acquaintance in the auction house's lounge.
Shaw, I didn't expect you to be working here.
I was just covering someone's shift. The screening here is super strict, and I was afraid the supervisor would realize I was new and subbing for someone, so I hid in the control room during the supervisor's inspection. So I happened to bump into this guy, a blonde man wearing a hat, and I think he was checking some footage. Then he logged that footage into the tape he brought. Later, I found that part of the footage had been wiped.
Blonde, wearing a hat. Could it be Hugo?
Do you know him?
I think it's him. If it were Hugo... I think I know where he would hide the tape. Thank you, Shaw. You were a big help.
Great! You also helped me a lot when I started working. I used to make mistakes all the time. If it weren't for you cleaning up my messes, I would have been fired ages ago. All right, go ahead and do what you need to do. We'll catch up another time.
Hey, so Vivian's like known. And then she's helping Wise. I'm not reading all that, because my videos are getting a little long. And my fans have been complaining. Da-da. There you go. We have to go in here. No, we don't. That's the blackbird. What things to learn faith in? Yeah, I'm pretty good at my job. Oh, you're so cute. But why are you walking down a dark alley? Oh, time to return to the video store. There we go. What the heck?
If I'm not mistaken, you and Vivian share the same goal. Silence is no good for negotiation.
I just don't want Dina to reach a point of no return.
Hasn't she already reached that point with what she's doing?
The formula for the Landon serum was lost, but a batch survived, and Dina was able to develop a substance that can be used for mind control. She's trying to combine. If the dormant sacrifice and the remaining Landon serum are destroyed, we can put an end to this. Dina's concoction can't create sacrifices on its own.
And the sacrifice core?
That belongs to the creator, not her. Although I find Landon's methods despicable, I can't deny that the Exaltists and the... I just don't want Dina to spend her life trapped by her father's mistakes.
I mean, no offense, but I find your protectiveness rather weird. I will confirm the location of the dormant sacrifice and find the chance to relay the information to you.
So, Hugo's alive.
I do not want any of my people to be going into danger. As for the sacrifice core, I can only guarantee that it will not fall into her hands. As for how things will ultimately play out,
The creator will guide me.
Camille was actually destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Yep.
Compared to Camille's motives, I'm more concerned about whether Hugo has more plans lined up.
Hugo.
He's alive. He's alive.
Why can't just send a
He's
message saying he's got
alive.
something urgent that he needs to talk to us about now?
All right, let's patch him in.
Master Proxy, I apologize for disturbing you.
Yeah.
We have just learned that the Ravenlock family will host a banquet tonight.
Oh, we are so going
This banquet
there.
is rather special, as they're allowing members of their family to invite business partners to attend. With Hartman at the center of controversy, there are many members of the family who are eager to use this opportunity to replace him. The mayor has
Ooh.
been spreading rumors of a young tycoon who inherited a sizable fortune and is looking to partner with a person from an old and influential family. This information has lured a young man named Burton from the Ravenlock family.
So, you want me to pose as this tycoon and use Burton to infiltrate the banquet?
Correct. And Hartman's study is also located within the venue.
I see. Hartman's study might hold valuable information.
It seems like there's nothing left for me to do.
You can attend as her +1.
+1! Lord Phaethon, please go with me!
Bro, wasted no time to ask me that.
Master Proxy, it seems Miss Vivian requires your presence, so
Yes, just your presence will help me immensely!
I can't say
Sure.
no to that.
If we go together, we'll be able to keep an eye out for each other. I'll accompany Vivian.
I'll send you the time and place for the meeting with Burton. If you encounter any danger, please evacuate immediately or contact me for backup. I hope everything goes well for you tonight.
Let's watch. Okay, this video is probably going to be long. Lord Phaethon, Burton sent his location. Are you ready to join the banquet? I'm ready. Alright. Let's go. I thought you were Hugo for a minute. Miss Banshee, something the matter? What I mean is this person doesn't look like your bodyguard. The Ravenlocks can protect me, no? If that's true, why would I bring a bodyguard? This is my companion for the evening. Here the Ravenlocks are hosting a banquet with elites from all work of life in attendance, so you wanted to come and make new friends. You're just stingy just to not even allow your guests a +1, are you? Of course not. Since you're an important companion of Miss Vivian's, you are my honored guest. Let's be off then. Alright.
Miss Banshee, I believe I've shown you my sincerity. Now how about you?
Sincerity? My presence here is a show of sincerity.
If we're to work together, Miss Banshee, you should drop your pretentious act.
I am well aware of the ways of the Ravenlock family. If I were to come empty-handed, I probably wouldn't even be able to make it out the front door tonight. Since I agreed to come with you, and even brought along my most precious companion, does that not show my deepest sincerity?
No need for such an off-color joke. Our door is always open for those coming or going.
We both know what's what, so let's cut the small talk. I know far more about how the Ravenlock family made their fortune than most here. I am also well aware of why Hartman, despite such a massive scandal, still remains in power.
Oh? Do tell.
Exaltists, blessing, sacrifice, Landon. Where would you like me to start?
How did you know that? No, who are you?
Don't be so tense. If I'm not mistaken, it's about time the banquet began. My companion and I are practically famished. Is this how you treat your guests? By letting them starve? Perhaps when we've had our fill, we'll remember where the sacrifice is hidden.
You know where the sacrifice is?
So, can we go get something to eat now? And I'm also looking forward to receiving a special dessert from you. We can discuss what you wish to know while we enjoy dessert.
Of course. I wouldn't let such an important guest discuss matters on an empty stomach. As for dessert, I will prepare it myself, and I guarantee it will satisfy you. I'll come find you later.
Okay.
These kinds of people are exhausting to deal with.
Are they now?
I really don't know how Hugo used to put up with it.
What do you mean by dessert?
Was there a special meaning to the dessert you mentioned just now? I thought he'd stay for longer, but he left once you...
Hugo taught me that bringing up dessert in such situations is a way of telling the other party they need to offer more. Fortunately, that old fox Hartman is terrified of losing power. He's definitely keeping the destruction of the sacrifice and the fact that the sacrifice core is fake hidden from the other family members. Otherwise, Burden wouldn't have been so willing to raise his offer. Lord Phaethon, let's find Hartman's study when the banquet is at its busiest.
Yes!
All right.
Yes,
I've
ma'am.
already taken note of the surrounding terrain. Once more people arrive, we'll enter the garden through the door in the corner of the
Garden? Like, grow a garden.
Wherever you go, I'll follow Lord Phaethon.
Alright.
Isn't this...
Maybe we're just
The
lucky.
security outside of the manor is really strict, but maybe it's more lax on the inside.
However, just...
Yeah.
Let's check Hartman's recent correspondences for clues. I still have concerns about the sacrifice core.
Right. Though the core he gave Dina was fake, Hartman might have left a trick up his sleeve and hid the real one.
Then let's split up.
Esteemed guests, is the catering at the Ravenlock family banquet not to your satisfaction?
Boy, who do you think you are, Hartman? I don't think you found us,
So
though.
much so that these two distinguished guests felt the need to come to my humble office to scavenge for food. Don't want to come out? Well, after all, you don't have long left. Burton, that greedy idiot, fell for the mayor's trap. But I never expected that he would bring you into my territory. I suppose I should thank him. Otherwise, I would have had to go to great lengths to eliminate you. Vivian, Phaethon, give Hugo my regard. Tell him I shall be taking the wealth and power of the Ravenlock family for myself.
Oh. Aiming at the desk, there is no gunshot. With the clink of metal, a familiar voice comes.
The bullet? How?
Oh! 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 Hugo! Hugo! Hugo!
Dear uncle, why must we be so distant with one another?
How are you
You
alive?
can just tell me what you want to say directly.
Hugo! Impossible! You...
Uncle, you must know a Ravenlock will never stop until they get what they want. Did you really think I would be defeated so soon? When I have yet to trample you into the
Filthy bastard! You only know how to resort to these petty tricks!
How is Hugo alive?
petty tricks. Perhaps you'd like to know what I managed to accomplish using this faked death of mine, my dear uncle.
What was he able to accomplish? Shortly before.
Faking my own death. Hope it's all worth the theatrics in the end. It
What
was
the-
just to keep Hartman off my back, but maybe I went a little overboard. The manager must be pretty shaken up. I should apologize at some point.
Lycon.
We're taking longer to rest than I expected.
Don't
What's
look
going
at
on?
me like that. If I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't. Hartman recently obtained a bizarre substance, most likely from those crazy exaltists. After use, it allows control of the victim's mind. To some extent.
You were dosed with it.
To be more precise, Lycon, I deliberately allowed Hartman to put this drug in my cup to facilitate our previous collaboration.
Hugo tells Lycon what happened back in the private suits. He was negotiating with Hartman. The only reason Hartman agreed to work with him was because of this. Because he had drugged the mind
After
control.
finding out about it, I quickly found someone to help analyze its composition. The good news is he gave me a very low dosage. Perhaps because he was afraid I might notice. There's a different medication that can delay its onset, preventing me from actually being under his control. I simply need to put on a show in front of my dear uncle. The bad news is that currently there is no antidote. When I delay those effects, however, they will accumulate and erupt when my body reaches its limit. It may even break my mind.
What
And
the
that's
heck?
exactly what's happening now. I need to endure those accumulated consequences. So, I will lock myself in this room for however long that takes. I've tied my limbs to prevent me from smashing this place or accidentally hurting myself. Anyway, after you leave, do not open this door, no matter what you hear.
I recommend seeking professional medical assistance.
This is advice I received from a doctor. So, come find me here at the scheduled time. All you need to do is smile and await my victory.
What if I want to stop you?
You know you won't succeed. Time.
I understand. Don't die, you
What the heck? After he knows how long tragedy seamlessly in this pain, Hugo finally awakens. The ropes that bound him had come undone, though he didn't know when that happened. Hugo checked himself over. Thankfully, he hadn't injured himself that badly while he was going crazy. After some time, Hugo straightens out his attire and tidies himself up and opens the warehouse door.
Is this because the side effects haven't worn off yet? Lycon's late. I'm surprised. Or is something wrong with time itself?
Ooh,
Looks like someone's over there.
yeah.
Might as well go ask.
Guys, this video is getting kind of long, so... Ooh, that's pretty schmexy. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here, and I'll see you all in the next one.